Everyone, it's your favorite girl, Harry, and I am so glad that you are here for this year's Black History Month Facts About videos. If you are new here, girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video, and check out some facts about videos from the years past, because I've been doing this for some time now. And if you are coming back, well, girl, welcome back. It's good to see you. How you been? I'm so glad to see you again. So today, I am very excited about this video because it is the first time that I will be talking about a black historical figure that is not American. Now, a lot of times we talk about Black American figures because Black History Month is something specific to America. It was started by Carter G. Woodson, but Black history happens all over the African diaspora. Hence my shirt today, Black history is world history. So today we will be talking about a Canadian man from Nova Scotia by the name of Eddie Carvery. So without further ado, girl, let's get into the video. Now, we can't talk about Eddie Carvery without talking about and giving context to what he was protesting. So, Eddie Carvery is from a small town in Halifax, Nova Scotia called Africville. And Africville was one of the many towns that were settled by formerly enslaved people after the Revolutionary War in the United States. Formerly enslaved African people migrated to Canada with promises of decent land. Now, of course, due to racism, those promises were not met, and so these African people were forced to live on the margins of certain parts of Canada. But as African people do all across the diaspora, we make it work. We make it great. We make it a community. And so the town of Africville dates back to about 1848 and existed for 120 years. They had a school, stores, and a thriving social center in a church called Seaview United Baptist Church. Now, due to racism, the city of Africville will become a victim of environmental insecurity. They will be denied things like sewage, access to clean water, and even garbage disposal. On top of that, they would have compound issues because there was a hospital for infectious diseases built, a city dump, and a prison. Now, instead of providing these municipal services, the city of Halifax instead decided to create an urban renewal project. Now, we all know that is just code for gentrification. And that is exactly what happened. The Urban Renewal Project would start in 1964. Now, many of these Black families that lived in Africville did not have proof of them owning the land or having a deed to their home because prior to this, Black people couldn't own land and homes, and despite being there for over 100 years, they were simply displaced and relocated to other places. Now, families that could provide some type of documentation were extremely lowballed for what they had and were given a maximum of $500 for their homes and land. In 1967, on November 20th, the beloved church, Seaview United Baptist Church, would be demolished, and Africville would be completely decimated by January of 1970. And this is where we meet our hero, Eddie Carvery. Born on October 5th, 1946, Eddie Carvery would spend most of his teen years watching his home of Africville be demolished. And in 1970, he decided to take a stand. His original protest was simply just a sit-in. He took inspiration from people like Martin Luther King Jr. and his work for the civil rights movement of the 1960s, and Nelson Mandela for his work during apartheid. He recounts times where he would have to dodge bullets from the KKK, experiencing all types of opposition from the government to local residents that just saw him as a pest to society. But he would also experience much support and a swell from simply using his voice and standing up for his displaced people of Africville. In 2010, Eddie Carvery and the surviving descendants of Africville will receive a formal apology from the mayor of Halifax for the demolition of the town. Subsequently, a museum of Africville would also be constructed, resembling the beloved town's church, Seaview United Baptist Church. But Eddie Carvery has not allowed those sweet nothings to weaken his resolve. He fights for genuine compensation for the residents of Africville and what they lost, and a restoration of the Africville community. He continues his work at the age of 79 after suffering 7 heart attacks throughout the 54 years of work that he has been doing, reminding us that no matter how old we get, no matter how long the journey is, it is always worth the time and the effort to speak up and hear and have your voice heard in the demand for justice. That is all I have for you guys today. I am very happy to have learned about this very inspirational and very hardworking and admirable Black man from Canada. And I can't wait to see y'all on the next one next week for Facts About videos. Remember, like I said, to like, comment, and share. And I thank you guys so much for tuning in, because you could have been anywhere else on the internet, but you decided to be here with me. Thank you so much. Bye.